I'm David Bowles, and I'd like to talk to you about my latest book, Feathered Serpent, Dark Heart of Sky, Myths of Mexico. Now, this book is an attempt to fill in a hole in the marketplace on our shelves and in our classrooms, and it's a collection of Mesoamerican myths, both mainly Aztec and Maya, woven together to form a tapestry that traces the mythological history of Mexico from creation all the way to conquest. And in the early stories in the book, we focus on the gods and creation, the 5 different versions of Earth that are created by the 2 creation gods, brothers, Feathered Serpent, known to the Aztecs as Quetzalcoatl, and his brother, Hurricane or Heart of Sky, known to the Aztecs as Tezcatlipoca, the Smoking Mirror. And their story, their conflict, which is a conflict between chaos and order, an attempt to try to balance those 2 powers so that the world is sustained, is the ongoing thematic thread throughout the book. And as the stories progress, we begin to enter the age of the demigods, then we progress to the semi-historical legendary periods of the Maya and the Aztecs, the rise of the Mexica, and then towards the end we shift into more historical legendary figures during the conquest. A lot of women, specifically indigenous women, who pushed back against the encroachment of the Spaniards. And the book is narrated from a Mexican-American perspective. At each one of the 7 sections you will find a convocation that calls together the listeners, Mexican Americans and Mexicans and their allies and other people interested in these almost erased and lost stories, to gather round and join their voices in the exploration of this rich and important past. So I recommend that you pick it up. Kirkus, in their start review, recommends it for 14 years and up. It's a perfect addition to any middle school, high school, college library, and it's super accessible, something that anybody who is at all interested in myth or in Mexico could pick up and read and enjoy and get a lot.